Hi guys, my name is Aisha. I'm a YouTuber based in Abuja, Nigeria. If you are seeing my face for the first time, hi, it's nice to meet you. Please subscribe, stay on here. You would have fun. And if you are a returning subscriber, you guys are the real OG. Thank you for always watching my videos and thank you for the like, the share. God bless you. So today is going to be a fun video. Whenever I sit down, it's always so serious, but we're going to do fun facts about my childhood. So if it's something you would enjoy, which of course you would enjoy, please keep watching. Okay, guys, so I have the questions on this phone. So if I'm looking through this phone, it's because the questions are on here. So we're going to start. Hope you enjoy. Please give this video a thumbs up, like, share, all those good stuff. Thank you so much. So let's get right into the video. So what character traits got you into a lot of trouble as a kid? You guys. See, I am an extrovert. So just imagine that in a child. I can talk. I can still talk, but now, well, because of age, I could ask questions. God of mercy. And now I'm seeing all those traits in my daughter. I can ask questions. And that time, my mouth now have filter. I would go from our house, anything that happened in our house, I'll go and tell everybody in our family. So that really got me in a lot of trouble. In fact, my grandmother told my mom that please people should stop coming to the family house because she tells everybody anything that happens in your house. So that's one of the traits that got me in trouble when I was a child. So what was your favorite thing to do while growing up? Oh God. If you don't know, I grew up in Ilorin. So and that time when I was growing up, Mr. Biggs was like a big deal. Like we would always go there. I really like going there. I really, really like going to Mr. Biggs. What did you want to be when you were a child? I wanted to be a doctor and then a pharmacist. In fact, I wanted to be a pharmacist when I was still like a teenager, but Nigerian University they changed their own destiny, not my own. Sha. So that's that. Who was your favorite secondary school teacher and why? Did I have any favorite secondary? Actually, I had a favorite teacher, but his intention towards me were bad. I just thought it was just being nice. I just thought he just liked me as a student, but was a very bad teacher. So let's just leave it at that. My worst childhood memory would be when I was still younger. I can't remember what age I was, but I know that my mom just gave birth to our second to the last born. That was year 2000. I can never forget. That was when this You Don't Eat My Car Tony Tetela song just came out, you guys. We were coming back from a birthday party and they played that song in the party. And because we really liked it, so my dad bought the CD and we were blasting the music on our way home. Everybody was having fun. We were all play and all of that. So you guys, when we got home, we we had our bath. I remember I was wearing a white gown because when I was smaller, but I was like a princess. God, you guys, I liked dresses. Even my nightgown was like princess dresses and all of that. So I was wearing a white dress, and I remember we were in the sitting room still playing that song when somebody knocked on our door. And as usual, my mom, she would always tell us we should not open the door, but I did not open the door. None of my siblings opened the door. But she went to the door herself, and then a man was standing there. And the man just shoved her aside, started walking straight into the living room. And our living room is just like a straight road into our passage to the other rooms. And he was just walking straight. My mom was like, hold on, do you want to see Alaji? Did he do something you don't like? Because my dad is an engineer. He's a town planner. He builds house for people. I was like, did he do something you don't like or something? Wait, let him come out. That's just shocked my mom. Alas, they brought her gun. So guys, they increased the music. They increased it that nobody could hear us shout. They took us to my dad's room. You guys, like I still remember that incident like yesterday. I remembered everything that happened because they took us to my dad's room and they were asking him for money. And I told you guys that my mouth used to put me in trouble, Abby. When the thieves were asking my dad for money, I was telling them, Daddy, please give them money. Don't let them kill us. Because we had a baby. My baby brother was crying. I think that boy was not even up to 2 months. He was crying and they were petting. Fine boy, stop crying. Oh God of mercy, you guys. It was the scariest time of my life. And fortunately for us, our house help then went downstairs to fetch water because we were staying in a flat, a block of flats. And when she was coming inside, she didn't know there was anything happening inside. So she poured the water in the kitchen and went back downstairs. It was the door they heard. They were shouting, "Sergeant, Sergeant." And then they now ran. They thought maybe somebody found out they were there. And because they ran, we didn't see them when they left the house. I still used to think that they were inside the house. So whenever my mom sent me errand to go into the house to pick something for her, you guys, I will not go. I'll tell her that there is thief in the house. I cannot go. I was so scared, you guys. That was my worst childhood experience, and I still remember it to date. Like, I don't wish it upon anybody. Ah, no. Worst secondary school topic? I hated biology. I hated biology so much. God, I hated biology so much because they would just we'll have to draw, we'll have to write, your note has to be complete. It was just too bulky. I didn't like biology. Biggest fear while growing up was losing my dad or losing my mom or having to live with other family members that are not my parents. Was like my biggest fear. Even till now, I still as in, that fear of losing my dad, like fear. Am I saying it right? Yes. Or my mom. Ah, God, guys. I just hope and pray that God keep them for me. Let them be like, let them see my children's grandchildren. God, my biggest fear. Okay. Which Nigerian celebrity did you look up to as a child? Nigerian celebrity. I don't think so. I can't remember. Even if I did, I can't remember. Which of your parents was stricter and why? If it's for house chores, my mom was strict. My mom is the like she was no, my mom was strict. Yes, it was my mom. My dad would only shout. It was all back and no bite for my dad. But my mom, she will not back, but she will bite. If you understand, it was my mom. My mom was the stricter parent. If you could go back to your childhood and take three rules at home, what would it be? If I could go back to my childhood and take three rules at home, what would it be? Sincerely, to be that male and female child, they don't have separate chores. If you're a male child, does not mean that you cannot do house chores or you cannot cook or you cannot clean plates or you cannot do anything. You have to do it. Like, that's what I do now with my kids. Because growing up, as I was the only girl, God, I would do all the house chores. These boys would just be there. It was annoying. Ah, God, it made me hate my siblings. God. And I think I'll just make that like boys must just work, boys must work, boys and girls will have the same chores. That's the rule. The three rules. Everything, everybody must work. Everybody is a woman being. No boy chore or no girl chore. I don't like that. Most embarrassing moment from growing up. Embarrassing moment from growing up. You guys, see ba, when I was in SS1, I had this Motorola phone, that black and white phone. And the teacher I was telling you guys that used to be my favorite child, I thought really liked me. Like, he had my number and he would call at odd hours. And me, like, because I have nothing to hide, I was a child. I'll just drop my phone in the living room and go to bed. So most times when he calls, it was my mom that picks that. When my mom or my dad picks, he doesn't say anything. So and me, I didn't even know. Nobody told me he used to call. So there was a day he called and my dad confronted him on the phone. I was like, "Why are you calling? Who is this? Who is that?" So when he gave me the phone, I was like, "Who is this?" I was like, "That's my teacher." My dad followed me to school, you guys. And we were on summer class. Like, so that we wear mufti to school. And I think that was what gave him the impression that maybe I was a grown up, whereas I was a child. Some teachers, God of mercy. So my dad followed me to school and embarrassed the teacher. I did that time I didn't get it. I felt like my dad was overdoing it. But now that I have my own child, I will do worse. So it was embarrassing for me, sha, because that teacher, hey, that time if you see me like this, if I'm coming like this, you go this way. I was scared of my dad. Ah, okay, you guys. So those are all the questions that I saw online, and I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you enjoyed my short story time, and I hope you know a little more about me. So you guys, please let me know. You can tell us your most embarrassing experience as a child in the comment section. Please engage on this post. Please like, please share, please subscribe. You guys, subscribe. Thank you so much, and God bless you. See you in my next one. Bye.